Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are picking up with where we left off in Tell Me Why. This is chapter 2, and because I took a step away from my desk and stuff, I realized that the chapters, I believe, are about 3 hours long each, and we played almost 2 hours. So I either have about an hour and a half left of this one or an hour. So I don't know if the videos are going to be long enough. And I think with the first one, I was going to splice it together. I still haven't edited that one yet to make it a full episode. But I might have to do that with this one as well. So we'll see. But let's go back into it. We are in Eddie's office, and he's about to give us information. He's about to drop us some lore. Family lore, maybe. I think so, anyway. I'm not sure.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy.
Oh, geez. I didn't know which way to go with that, but...
Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you You've got a place here whenever you need it. Group hug?
No.
Not right now.
Alright, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, yeah. Them as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later. Tyler, what's up?
I feel like I owe you an apology.
Oh, yeah? What for? Breaking and entering? Invasion of privacy?
Sorry. It was messed up.
Don't worry about it. Apology accepted. Just don't ever pull that shit again.
So, I saw the invoice from Fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff,
Right.
we don't have to talk about it.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to Fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
Should we go?
That was nice. Your brain speaking to me. Yeah, let's go.
That went better than I was afraid it would.
I think it could have been worse if I started throwing around angry things, angry thoughts.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
You kids be careful out there, yeah?
Yep. Let's go, Allison.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
You're walking around with a stomp.
What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she? Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Discover intel about Mary Ann's past and her death. Okay, we did that.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
This is ominous.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
Why are they both walking with like they're I mean, are they sneaking around?
But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I'll find her.
Big old bull staring me down. So what do I do?
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Oh, hey, Tyler from the boat, right?
Oh, yeah.
We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Why not? You're talking about a moose. I'm curious.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Will she be back soon? Is Tom busy?
You know she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
Fair.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
It's probably safe to interrupt him. Is he always nice about stuff? Tell me about your moose.
Doing some shopping?
Yeah.
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife?
Mm-hmm.
Can't say I've seen her around.
Have a nice day, sir.
I see.
I thought you were working at the diner today.
No, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep. But it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store today.
Michael, how do you always end up double booked?
You're too much of a badass to be scared. Yeah, well, I can't really turn money down.
What if I just leave? You in there? Oh, he is in there. Can I just go out here? Nope.
I can't leave right now. I still gotta find Tessa. Or Tom.
Well, we know where he is. Knock, knock. It me. What'd he do? He's on the phone, I see.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold.
Thought you were shopping.
We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Yes, actually.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But,
Great, now we're gonna try to figure out who our father is?
oh, gosh.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. I really have to go.
What color were, what's his face's eyes?
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Hey, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
Why are they all
Did you wanna
walking
help
with like a
brother out
squat?
in the
They all like
afternoon beer
squat
for
walk.
free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together. I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I don't know.
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
We
Okay.
got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Yes. Sure. I'm just clowning.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Hey, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Malto Benny Brand. Bruh, I'm slurring things. I'm so sleepy.
No, that's not it.
Tomato. Tomato. Tomato, tomato. The back of the room. Found him. Malto Bene brand.
Hold on. Let me count this.
6, 12, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
We can count.
Easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Bleach. Blech. Hopefully that's not right by the tomato sauce. Blech. Let me find bottles of bleach.
On it.
Those look like bleachy bottles. I found them. 6.
6?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Peanut butter?
Help me with this.
Oh. I was so ready to count. Hang on. There's stuff I have to like.
Is
Ooh.
that the mangy muskrat?
I love muskrats. They're so cute. Hello? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Examine. Examine.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa.
Oh my
For the
god.
record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit. Yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah. He's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah. Yep. I see it.
Okay, sorry about that. What's this?
Yikes. That's unsettling.
What are those? Are those Tom? What the heck? my
Tired already?
Is it? I felt like I could ponder. Okay, what did you need? Oh, I'm sorry. What's this?
Hey, you remember the ad for this?
Huh?
What was their slogan again?
Huh. Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
It's a Life is Strange reference. That's cute. Huh. Cute.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
A multitasker? I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Oh my god. The Tom plushies?
Okay.
You found the box of plushies?
This entire room is full of boxes. It's gonna take me a while.
It's way in the back, not too far from the restaurant door.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch.
Oh my god.
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
What did you throw? Oh, was it one of those?
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
I hit the button and it...
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
We have only hit each other once. Please, you're right there. What the heck? Hit him.
Boom. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul, then.
This is kind of like not moving fast enough for my brain.
Gotcha.
And there's only 2 spaces to be. Right in the face. Oh my god, that I would have cried. Right in the glasses.
Golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
What's in the fridge?
Oh, hey,
More
see
than
that
ketchup?
container? That's for you.
Huh?
Oh,
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the Buzzard Hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
ooh, marinade. You're super thoughtful. Marinade.
Oh, wow. Thank you. World-renowned marinade, huh? What's in it?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
I'm scared. I'm scared. My first. I'm scared. He thinks I'm cute.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. Vote for him to vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving is a form of protest.
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way. So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Alright.
And I'm done.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah?
Are you guys related, or...?
Nah, but same clan.
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all. I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
Is this Chief Brown? Which clan?
Octopus Clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronan.
You mean the OG Ronan? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
You're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. You pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Even just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly,
We are pretty cool.
Yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Oh, we're not looking for the same. Oh, we're not picking that one.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back.
No, you haven't.
Are you guys ready
It's
to
been
go?
15 minutes.
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back
And a toy battle. 15 minutes in a toy battle. You're fine. Oh gosh, my hair's looking real stringy. I gotta turn the light on. It's gonna come back though. I dropped my phone. Things are happening.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
Alright.
What does that mean?
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance.
So we're gonna bother her while she's visiting with her
Big
dead
crooked
parents.
tree. You can't miss it.
That's kind of
gonna go check
awful.
it out.
I'm sorry. We could have waited.
Good luck.
Did I choose to do this now? Oh crap. Did I make this choice?
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Big crooked tree. Big crooked tree. This is an interesting cemetery. Is that to like pass up all of the graves?
So, did you ever come back?
Keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No. Never had a reason to. Thankfully.
I'm
That is kind of weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
So is our dad dead?
A lot. Sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Pardon me.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet.
I don't want to run into Tessa yet. Because I'm curious if there was stuff on that path that I could have looked at. Hello? International outlawing of native religions and ways of life. Much of our knowledge of the old ways of the Tlingit, I pronounced it wrong. The Tlingit spiritual practice has been lost. Below are two everlasting examples of the love and reverence we continue to show our departed in the tradition of our ancestors. Warning those who have journeyed to the other side. As love transcends all boundaries, the passing of a clan member is an event felt throughout the community. The people come together to mourn a loved one and lift their opposite clan members' spirits. When an eagle is being mourned, the ravens shower love and strength upon mourning eagle clans. Likewise, when a raven is being mourned, the eagles are there for their ravens. After the service, it is customary for members of the opposite moiety to comfort the grieving family by bringing out their clan-owned regalia to symbolically catch tears before they hit the ground and comfort grieving clan members with support. She's making a lot of noises. Celebrating life. The 40-day party is observed 40 days after the passing to pay respects to the departed. Some believe this is a more recent tradition. Family members organize a shared meal where a fire dish, one plate of food, is burned to nourish and comfort the spirit of the departed. 1 year or more from the passing, a Ku-ex potluck is held to first mourn, then celebrate the life of the departed. It is hosted by the clan of the deceased. This is to honor the departed clan member through a traditional ceremony, show appreciation, and pay debts to the opposite moiety who supported the clan during time of mourning. Are you becoming ill? Like, very ill? Or, like, what's going on? I love that the snow is landing in their hair. Like, I noticed that earlier, and I was just like, it's so cool. We got snow in our hair. She's following me. She's following me. I don't want to miss something by taking a path, you know? And I'm scared I'm going to trigger something else.
Hey, Braves are back that way.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought we had options here, but no. So I guess I'm on the right path then.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. This
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
The big crookedy.
Gnarls branching. Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Oh, hello.
Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Julie Simone's. Why can I look at them all now? Girl, how ill are you getting? Robin Becker. Oh, is that because if I had to find it? The light was literally shining right on top of it. Aurelia, see? Oh, I found her. Or no, wait, that's Michael. Never mind.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
Is this her grave?
Michael's uncle died.
Last year.
Because the light's shining on it.
He's still feeling it.
No, there's
Long
no
time no
grave.
see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
William
So-
William Thomas
How are you?
Collins. Hello.
Holding up.
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Oh.
Me, I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
Oh my god.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Shoot.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors.
Oh my
Shit happen
gosh.
a lot.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Is this the same thing I just asked?
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory
Oh yeah, I
of
did
our
just ask
dearly
that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
TTYL.
So, how are you, holding up?
Where is our
Everything's
mother's
such a mess. I thought
grave?
we'd almost be done packing by now.
Do I have to look at literally every single one of them?
At least Mr. Hollywood Hanson
Salazar.
Funny how you never mentioned what
She back here?
before you got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see... I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
I think we'll go with that one. I keep choosing Allison's memory.
Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday. But you think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Snowball dead.
This spot's really... I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4. But, yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's...
Oh,
It definitely didn't help, but
it's a kid's grave.
it was years later. Ty,
This is it. Right?
yeah. God, I think I need a second.
No, I want to see her grave before we go.
Oh, is that her up there? That's Tessa? I found Tessa.
No dice. Why can't I remember?
Wait, we found it though, didn't we? Is that it? No.
Not this one. Still not the one.
That one?
This might take a while.
I thought we found it. Oh.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
I saw her. I saw her up there.
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Those are pretty flowers.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on her mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Is he their dad?
Tessa.
I wouldn't be shocked.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't.
Now we gotta go talk to Sam.
I'm sorry, kids.
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. Get it? We both do. The situation was so fucked that, well, there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No. I could have done more. Marianne was fragile. She needed help, and I failed her. It's my fault. She's gone. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I pray for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you.
This was a very
Both
productive
of you.
conversation.
I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
I was gonna say, sometimes the dialogue that they have pre-prepped doesn't always match the responses. Or, like, not that it's supposed to match, but it doesn't always feel like it
Huh?
flows nicely.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
Because, like, a lot of the time, Tyler's stuff is, like, he's obviously upset, but then I choose something that he's willing to forgive, and it just doesn't feel like it fits.
Looks like you could use a nap.
A nap?
I'm
ready to hibernate.
Maybe we could find the old bear's ice cave for you.
But do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes he comes off very aggressive, and then the way I respond or choose to respond doesn't always fit. It's like he's mad, and then all of a sudden he's like, you know what? I don't know. Like, you can be mad and then change your mind, but I feel like it's like two different extremes sometimes. Because I'm not choosing the aggressive approach every time. But it seems like he's meant to be aggressive the whole time, you know what I mean? Sorry, Allison. Thanks for waiting for me to explain that. Here we go. Oh, this was the path back. That's why. This is an interesting cemetery, the way it's set up and everything. I've not been to one like
Sit
this.
down for a bit?
Ooh, yes. It looks cool over here. Right here.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. My goal's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos. Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Ominous.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Is it, oh my god. Sorry, I just have a concussion.
Tyler, are you alright?
Allison, Barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Who was that? What did they try to burn? What were you burning?
There was a guy.
Oh my god, you just pushed into
smashed
me.
in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure.
Like
Couldn't see
like
straight,
the,
man.
I
It
can't
was
remember
all
anybody's
black.
names.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
In this garage. I thought I saw
Asshole
one.
even dumped the drawers.
Oh, I found another little collectible.
At least you were spared.
Really turned this place upside down.
Moon hag. The moon hag. Oh.
I guess we know how he made the hole.
What were they calling that guy earlier? I can't remember. Or it might have been in the video before this.
He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with
Like
him.
that guy.
Everything's on the floor.
I can't remember what they called him. What did they call him? Is he in here somewhere? This. The Mad Hunter. Him. It had to be whoever this guy is modeled after.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Will you if it goes... What is it? A secrets box.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really in
I would think it's this one.
Look, it's the same symbol.
Goblins earn their voice.
Let's see if we can find any numbers.
Oh my. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into Stalwart Moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, Stalwart Moose blinked. I feel lighter, said Moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The Stalwart Moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The 2 goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad. Oh gosh. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Okay. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more, so the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their hands were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them into boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. You stole my secrets, seethed the secret keeper. Give them back. The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in exchange? They asked. I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush, offered the secret keeper. For so many secrets, pshaw, you'll have to offer more than that. What if, said the secret keeper, I shared the gift of voice? The crafty goblins grew excited. That will do. So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was a blank. They tried to speak to her using only their own minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other and not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper. But why they could only use it with each other. I read the whole thing just to see numbers here. Okay, so we've got something 30. Love that for me, that I struggled to read the whole thing. 130. On.
That did it.
Why did I read the whole thing? Oh. We are the crafty goblins. Oh.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he turned out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel like...
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Oh.
Even though she wanted to keep us.
I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Yes?
Everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Yeah, he looks like the... What's it called? I already forgot. The Mad Hunter. There we go.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tripped. Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission. He didn't try to get in here.
Am I missing something? I thought it would have popped up sooner because of how it came up, but... No, because see, now it's gone. Oh, there it is.
There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
Is there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
He really didn't want us to figure out who he was.
Well, he's been avoiding us for 20 years, so... Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Even after what I did for you? That sounds bad.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
We can do it. Let go.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
Wibbly wobbly.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
We're gonna get a nosebleed?
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Huh. Interesting.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Huh. Okay. We finished chapter 2. I have a lot more questions. I'm just confused now. She's running like she did when she was younger. She's not staying to figure it out. But I wonder why she internalized that, because it feels like she internalized that. I do understand being scared, but she wasn't talking directly to her. So that's why it's like, what? Well, I'm still enjoying this. It's got a lot of interesting twists and turns going on, but I'm glad we got answers from everybody. And that I didn't ruin lives and relationships yet. Because once we find out who our father is, that may change some things. But, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this. Hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying it. And, just, you know, enjoying the experience. I forgot. I forgot that we get to see this stuff at the end. Like I said, I've been away from these for a little bit. Let's see. And then I'll go. I am so freaking tired and I have to eat dinner or something. Tyler and Allison. Tyler felt Allison discarded his feelings when choosing her memory at the house. Well, that's what I was afraid of. Choose? Wait, which one did I pick? I chose Allison's. So what I did isn't the orange then? Tyler didn't feel heard about needing time when Allison accepted the house. Showing. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Again, I forgot some stuff because I was away for a bit. Allison felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Yeah. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. Yes. Oh, yes. Tessa felt grateful the twins kept her in their lives. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.